like to welcome everyone to the public session. I do have a couple of speakers who signed up to address the Assembly. I'd ask that you approach the microphone, give us your name, your address, and the first speaker is Greg Mills. Mr. Mills.
Thank you, Mayor Gellin and Councilman. I'm Greg Mills. I'm the Executive Director of the Greater Oswego-Fulton Chamber of Commerce. I didn't put my address because I don't live in the city, but I do work in the city for the Chamber, so I thought that that would qualify me. So, a couple months ago, spoke with City Chamberlain, Mrs. Code, and Council President Van Buren regarding the Chamber's decision to contract with event management firms to manage events that the Chamber in the past has taken part in and oversaw. Those events in Oswego will include the Summer Concert Series, the Pumpkin Fest, and the Independence Celebration. After speaking with Chamberlain and President Van Buren, it was determined that the city would still, which you've budgeted funding for these events, and that the city would still allocate those funds as long as the Chamber of Commerce manage those funds and manage the administration of those funds. So the arrangement with the event management firms that we'll be contracting with, they will submit submit invoices to the Chamber. The Chamber will review and approve those invoices and then pass those on to the Chamberlain for reimbursement, and then the the Chamberlain, and then the Chamber will distribute those checks to the event management firm. Resolutions number 104, 105, and 106, and 107 tonight all apply to those events, so I thought it was appropriate for the Chamber to come before the Council tonight and advise you of those decisions and that action that the Chamber will be taking this year. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The next speaker is Amy Tresetter.
Hello, Mr. Mayor, Councilman. I am here to speak as a legislator and in favor of the local law number 3 that you will be having a public hearing on tonight. We have passed this at the legislative level, and it was my hope that it would be picked up by other municipalities. So I'm hoping that you will all consider passing this tonight. It's great incentive for people to want to improve their homes without feeling that they're being penalized right away. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tresetter. Is there anyone else who would like to address the Assembly regarding any topic? Seeing none, I will adjourn the public session until the regular session begins at 7:30. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The clerk, please call the roll.
His Honor the Mayor.
Here.
Councilor Enright.
Here.
Councilor McLaughlin.
Here.
Councilor Todd.
He is excused.
Councilor Walker.
Here.
Councilor Barlow.
Here.
Councilor Van Buren.
Here.
Councilor Kaplowitz.
He is excused.
We have 5 present with 2 excused.
Thank you. Under the mayor's report, I do have a couple of proclamations, so I will I'll get to those first, and then I have a few comments I'd like to share with everyone. The first one is regarding the Mayor's Day of Recognition for National Service, which is April the 7th. We do this every year, and I will read the proclamation, and it's whereas service to others is a hallmark of the American character and central to how we meet our challenges, and whereas the nation's mayors are increasingly turning to national service and volunteerism as a cost-effective strategy to meet city needs, and whereas AmeriCorps and Senior Corps address the most pressing challenges facing our cities and nation, from educating students for the jobs of the 21st century and supporting veterans and military families to preserving the environment and helping communities recover from natural disasters. And whereas national service expands economic opportunity by creating more sustainable, resilient communities and providing education, career skills, and leadership abilities for those who serve. And whereas national service participants serve in more than 70,000 locations across the country, bolstering the civic neighborhood, and faith-based organizations that are so vital to our economic and social well-being. And whereas national service participants increase the impact of the organizations they serve, both through their direct service and by recruiting and managing millions of additional volunteers, and whereas national service represents a unique private-public partnership that invests in community solutions and leverages non-federal resources to strengthen community impact and increase the return on taxpayer dollars. And whereas AmeriCorps members and Senior Corps volunteers demonstrate commitment, dedication, and patriotism by making an intensive commitment to service, a commitment that remains with them in their future endeavors. And whereas the Corporation for National and Community Service shares a priority with mayors nationwide to engage citizens, improve lives, and strengthen communities, and is joining with mayors across the country to support the Mayor's Day of Recognition for National Service on April 7th, 2015. Therefore, be resolved that I, Thomas W. Gillen, Mayor of the City of Oswego, New York, do hereby proclaim April 7th, 2015 as National Service Recognition Day and encourage residents to recognize the positive impact of national service in our city, to thank those who serve, and to find ways to give back to their communities. The other one is for St. Baldrick's. It's that time of the year, and I know we've got some people here that want to read this proclamation. I'm going to have them come up. We can have a photo taken. So I will read the proclamation. Whereas worldwide, more than 175,000 children are diagnosed with cancer each year, and whereas childhood cancer is the #1 cause of death by disease of children in the United States, and whereas the St. Baldrick's Foundation is the largest volunteer-driven charity committed to funding the most promising research to find cures for childhood cancers and give survivors long and healthy lives. And whereas the St. Baldrick's Foundation currently funds more in childhood cancer research grants than any organization except the United States government. And whereas enlisting the recognition and support of elected officials in the City of Oswego will help to raise awareness and move us closer to finding cures and better treatment options for kids battling this awful disease. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Thomas W. Gillen, of the City of Oswego, do hereby proclaim April the 12th, 2015 to be St. Baldrick's Foundation Day, and urge all the citizens of the City of Oswego to recognize the seriousness of childhood cancers and the meritorious work of the St. Baldrick's Foundation. In witness thereof, I have here to set my hand and cause to be affixed the Great Seal of the City of Oswego this 12th day of April 2015. So I have this proclamation. I'd like to give it. Kathy, are you going to come up and accept this? Or? Dominic, I believe. Come on, let's hear it for it.
Wow.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, I got more. Oh, you're giving me one.
Thank you.
How you doing? You're a big one. You can have one too, huh? Good. How you doing? Everybody. Oh, you do? That's right. We didn't get a pen. Did you get a pen? You got one? You got one? Well, this is everybody? We're going to... Sure. Take a knee. It's the team here, yeah. You guys are celebrities. Look at this. This is amazing. Wow. Who do I give this to? Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Well, I want to thank people and all the kids that show up from St. Baldrick's. I think it's great. A couple of comments, and then I'll ask the counselors if they have anything to share with us. Just a reminder, for those who missed it, last week I did suspend the alternate winter side parking restrictions, so that hopefully is a part of the past we don't have to deal with going forward. We do have problems with our freezing pipes, though, as you experienced today. The high today, I believe, was 12 degrees. Looks like it's going to be another few weeks before we can expect those water lines to be safe from freezing. So keep your water going if you can. Those people that are not on a meter, just have the water going so it doesn't freeze up. Also, I appreciate your patience with the roads. We're going to be working on that now. It's that time of the year where potholes are showing up. Working with the DPW to correct those. And I'd also like to just make a comment about one of the legislator Amy Trucetta was here talking about the proposed local law regarding the Chapter 224 taxation of the Code of the City of Oswego. I'd just like to make a comment that I think this reflects very positively on this administration and on this council working together to improve the quality of our neighborhoods and to improve our housing stock and to really show respect for the taxpayers and the homeowners. It gives them the ability to invest in their homes and to help them celebrate being part of our community and giving them a financial perk on top of that. So I do want to note that we're following the county's lead on this. I understand they did it a couple of years ago, and it probably wasn't promoted enough. So we're going to promote it. So we want people to invest in their homes. We want them to invest in our communities. So we're going to help them in every way we can. That's basically all I've got. Does any of the councilors have any comments they'd like to share? Councilor Barlow.
Thanks, Mayor. I'd just like to take a moment and recognize a longtime business in the city of Oswego that announced it's closing its doors and going into retirement. That's Tucker's on West First. After 84 years of doing business in the city of Oswego, spanning over 3 generations, they announced they going to retire. So I just wanted to take a minute and thank them for their service to the community and wish them well in retirement.
Thank you, sir. Anyone else? Hearing none. Will the clerk please call Resolution 100?
Resolution 100 would approve the minutes of the Common Council meeting held March 9th, 2015.
Councilor Van Buren, Councilor Enright. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Councilor Enright?
Yes.
Councilor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Councilor Walker?
Yes.
Councilor Barlow?
Yes.
Councilor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 101.
Resolution 101 would appoint Commissioner of Deeds.
Councilor Walker and Councilor Van Buren. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Councilor Enright?
Yes.
Councilor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Councilor Todd? Councilor Walker?
Yes.
Councilor Barlow?
Yes.
Councilor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 102.
Resolution 102 would approve the use of Franklin Square on Saturday, April 4th, 2015, for a free family egg hunt sponsored by the Children's Museum.
Councilor Enright, Councilor Barlow. Any discussion? Councilor Van Buren.
I want to take a minute to recognize the Children's Museum for all the great work that they've been doing. The organization started a few years ago, and they've been making great strides in realizing the dream of having brick and mortar and establishing a children's museum in the city of Oswego. They have been steadfast in dedicating their time and energy to bringing together the families of Oswego and the surrounding areas with family-friendly events, educating the public in science, math, health, fitness, history, and other educational aspects. Really appreciate the work of the group, and I hope that we can continue to support them in the future.
Thank you, sir. Any other comments? Please call the roll.
Councilor Enright?
Yes.
Councilor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Councilor Walker?
Yes.
Councilor Barlow?
Yes.
Councilor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0.
Please call Resolution 103.
Resolution 103 would approve the use of the city properties for the Tri-Oswego Triathlon to be held Saturday, June 20th, 2015.
Councilor Walker, Councilor McLaughlin. Any discussion? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Councilor Enright?
Yes.
Councilor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Councilor Walker?
Yes.
Councilor Barlow?
Yes.
Councilor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 104.
Resolution 104 would grant permission to the Greater Oswego Fulton Chamber of Commerce to use Veterans Memorial Park for their summer concert series to be held June 16th, July 14th, and August 18th, 2015.
Councilor Van Buren, Councilor Enright. Any discussion? Councilor Van Buren.
I want to take a minute to thank the director, Greg Mills, for bringing some new ideas to the table as far as hiring management firms to run some of the events. Some of the people that will be doing it are community groups that are already involved, and I think it's a great step to involve the stakeholders of the city in the events that we host here and it also gives us a better oversight on the dollars and how they're being spent. And it's a little more accountable to the process that we've seen in the past. So I just want to take time to thank him for taking that step.
Any other comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 106.
Resolution 105 would grant permission to the Greater Oswego Fulton Chamber of Commerce to use public space for their annual Independence Day celebration to be held on Sunday, July 5th, 2015.
Counselor Enright and Counselor Walker. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Abstain?
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
We have, with the resolution passes 4-0, 2 absent, and 1 abstained.
Please call Resolution 106.
Resolution 106 would grant permission to the Greater Oswego Fulton Chamber of Commerce to use the bandstand for Jazz Fest to be held August 7th and 8th, 2015.
Counselor McLaughlin and Counselor Van Buren. Any discussion? Counselor Enright.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that I believe this is the third or fourth year they've used our bandstand, and they pay a fee of $500 for that. And it's a good way to get some money for the use of that bandstand and to support the Jazz Fest. And I think it's been a real great.
Thank you, sir. Any other comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 107.
Resolution 107 would grant permission to the Greater Oswego Fulton Chamber of Commerce to use Washington Square, East Park, and surrounding areas for the annual Pumpkin Fest to be held October 4th, 2015.
Counselor Walker, Counselor Van Buren. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker? Counselor Barlow?
Abstain?
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 4-0, 2 absent, and 1 abstain.
Please call Resolution 108.
Resolution 108 would accept a donation of a park bench from William Raymond to be placed in Brightbeck Park.
Counselor Enright. Counselor McLaughlin. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 109.
Resolution 109 would authorize a public hearing regarding proposed local law number 3 of the year 2015, a local law amending Chapter 224, taxation of the Code of the City of Oswego, New York.
Counselor Barlow. And Counselor Van Buren. Any discussion? Counselor Barlow.
Thanks, Mayor. We debated this, talked about this for quite a while in committee, so I'll keep it short. This is just an incentive that allows people to hopefully, and encourages people to hopefully invest in their home via remodel, renovation, putting on an addition, anything of that sort. The theory behind it is rather than investing in your home and immediately having an increase in taxes, this will allow your improvement, the improvement of your house to be gradually taxed over a long period of time. Hopefully this will spur some growth, taxable long-term growth in the city, building from the inside out, and really follows the ORA's mentality and methods as far as working really in the heart of our neighborhoods, increasing them and making them more appealing to both people who are interested in investing in their home and those choosing to buy in the city. So again, I just want to thank Sue Deary, the city assessor, Assistant City Attorney Tom Reynolds for all your work on this. I appreciate it. The County Ledge, Mr. Setter, thank you for coming and supporting me. Mayor Gillen, thanks for your kind words, and I appreciate the County Ledge passing this, and my legislator, Jake Mulcahy, for bringing it to my attention, and then Shane Broadwell for working with me on this too. So I appreciate it, and I appreciate the encouragement from my colleagues.
Thank you, sir. Any other comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 502.
Please call Resolution 110.
Resolution 110 would authorize the mayor to sign change order number HC1 King and King Mechanical for project modifications to the Charles E. Riley Booster Pump Station project.
Councilor Van Buren. Councilor McLaughlin. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0.
Please call Resolution 111.
Resolution 111 would authorize the mayor to sign change order number 4 with Joseph J. Lane Construction for project modifications to the combined sewer separation first 25% project.
Councilor Enright. Councilor Barlow. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 112.
Resolution 112 would authorize the mayor to sign change order number 5 with Joseph J. Lane Construction for project modifications to the combined sewer separation first 25% project.
Councilor McLaughlin. Councilor Enright. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 113.
Resolution 113 would authorize the mayor to sign change order number 4 with W.D. Malone Trucking and Excavating for project modifications to the sanitary sewer rehabilitation 10th Street Basin project.
Councilor McLaughlin. Councilor Walker. Any discussion? Councilor Walker.
I'd just like to let everybody know, these change orders are a reduction. This is a reduction of like almost $150,000. So, yeah, 200,000 roughly in that area, so.
Any other comments? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright? Yes. Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 114.
Resolution 114 would authorize the mayor to sign change order number 6 with W.D. Malone Trucking and Excavating for project modifications to the combined sewer rehabilitation first 25% project.
Councilor Enright. Councilor Van Buren. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 115.
Resolution 115 would approve attendance at the New York State Association of Personnel and Civil Service Officers Annual Conference to be held June 7th through the 10th, 2015, in Albany, New York, at the request of M. Rita Tickle, Personnel Director.
Councilor McLaughlin. Councilor Barlow. Any discussion? Seeing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yeah. Vote yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 116.
Resolution 116 would approve attendance at the Train the Trainer course to be held April 20th and 21st, 2015 in Syracuse, New York, at the request of Gary Hallinan, wastewater superintendent.
Councilor McLaughlin. Councilor Enright. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 117.
Resolution 117 would waive the rules of the Common Council to present resolution number 118 and 19 from the floor without committee consideration.
Councilor Van Buren. Councilor Walker. Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 118.
Resolution 118 would approve a bond resolution in the amount of $300,000 to pay the cost of preliminary planning study expenses in connection with the proposed improvements to Area 2 of the West Side Area Sanitary Sewer System.
Councilor Walker. And second is Councilor McLaughlin. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Enright? Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Please call Resolution 119.
Resolution 119 would authorize the city chamberlain to complete a budget amendment to the animal control equipment account.
Councilor Van Buren. Councilor Barlow. Is there any discussion? Yes.
Yeah, we discussed this during budget time. The animal control officer talked to us about some issues they're having with the vehicle and some recommendations from the state level. The police department did quickly get her an SUV so that the vehicle is at their disposal. This one, she was able to locate a vehicle on state contract. So we're going to be able to use this one.
Thank you, sir. Any other comments? Hearing none, please call the roll.
Counselor Enright? Yes. Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0.
Is there any unfinished business? Councilor Van Buren.
Motion to adjourn, Your Honor.
Councilor Barlow. Please call the roll.
Counselor Enright?
Yes.
Counselor McLaughlin?
Yes.
Counselor Walker?
Yes.
Counselor Barlow?
Yes.
Counselor Van Buren?
Yes.
The resolution passes 5-0-2.
Meeting is adjourned. Great evening, everyone.
7:52.
I was going to take it home.
No, this is, we're 8 o'clock.